at all.
It says thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not murder.
You shall not murder. Okay. So that's the argument.
Yeah.
That makes
So basically, you would advocate that a child would be killed all the way up until basically the entire child is delivered.
No, that's not anything that I said at all. I don't think that you should terminate a pregnancy if it's at 8 or 9 months.
So you're making up when and where? I mean, because
aren't there already standards for that?
I mean, this guy doesn't look like me.
How far along? Oh, I'm not telling you to go
Okay, hold on.
take your baby.
Question. If everything is predestined by God, then why isn't like every time, like, I don't know, like why isn't this, like, before the zygote's even formed, the sperm and the egg, aren't they technically predestined to make a baby by God? I mean, according to the scripture. So I mean, like, I don't know, when you get into predestination, the whole idea of like causality and our ability to interfere with that just gets really cloudy.
But the Bible doesn't give us the leeway to participate or engage in or commit sin, regardless of. So the Bible
predestination, the Bible doesn't say we can do anything.
With all of this is the fact that I don't not only believe in your God, I don't agree with it. So why should you force what you believe in and your rules on me and my body and my decisions? How is that right? How is that okay?
You're talking to people and educating.
But no, you're trying to stop people from having abortions when that's not your place.
You're talking about legally.
Yes.
Laws.
Yeah, you can have an abortion. You're trying to tell people that they can't because God says not to, which He does not say not to.
So do you believe, okay, if you don't believe the Bible, so then why is murder wrong? Why?
Just because I don't need a book written thousands of years ago, I can't even, like, this is an ignorant conversation at this point. I don't need a book to tell me the difference between what's right and wrong. You don't kill somebody because you don't fucking do it, because that's not the right thing to do. But I don't need some man in the sky to tell me that. I don't take people throughout history to believe different. So just because I don't believe in God, I'm not a good person. I don't know the difference between right and wrong because I don't have someone lording over me.
None of us are good people. We've all sinned. We've all fallen short of the glory of God. We've broken every one of His laws. I have. You have. So
I'm not under any of His laws.
What's that?
You were created by Him.
No, I was not. There is.
Well, they're entitled to the opinion that He created you. They're entitled to that belief.
You can have that opinion, but you should not force it on other people.
Should the civil government be involved in enforcing some kind of penalty against murder?
A penalty against
murder? No, answer the question.
Civil government govern murder. Should there be murder laws?
Well, there are murder laws, but you saying that abortion is not the same as murder.
That's somebody enforcing their belief, thou shalt not murder, onto other people. The murderer doesn't necessarily agree with them. Should he be forced to pay a penalty for something he doesn't agree with?
Oh, so because I don't believe I should be forced to not be allowed to have abortions because that's what you believe. Is that what you're saying? Since you believe that abortion is wrong, I'm not allowed to have them because that's what you believe, because it'll hurt your feelings.
The civil government
it'll make you upset.
Does enforce
But
beliefs.
That's what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
You believe, just because you think it's wrong, that I'm not allowed to make a decision for myself. That's what you're telling me.
To make a decision for the baby.
Yes or no? Is that what you're telling all these people?
For the baby,
For the baby that I had a part in making, I just have to fucking deal with it. So it's okay for that baby to be brought in a world where it can't be taken care of. What if I'm on drugs? What if I'm a whore and I'm out fucking everybody and I have STDs and that baby's gonna come out with AIDS and it's gonna be in a house where I don't have money to take care of a baby.
Very few people who adopt.
Okay, so if I'm about to go get an abortion right now, you want to stop me? Are you going to adopt the baby?
Yes.
instead? You'd come adopt my
Hold on.
child.
Yes, I would.
Hold on. So can I
don't
clarify
In a heartbeat.
Can
In a
I
heartbeat.
clarify a point?
In a heartbeat.
Then why aren't you down there right now stopping those women from getting
Because
abortions
we're
and
here
adopting the
because
children?
God
Where are all your
because
adopted
God
children?
predestined
then?
sent us to talk to
That's
you.
what it is.
That's
and to
why.
change my heart.
That's right.
Put my heart's been hardened. Is that what it is?
That is what it
You are in
is.
rebellion to the.
Yeah. And the thing is that you know God exists, and you know that you are.
I do not know that God exists. God does not exist. That's what you believe. Your belief
Yeah.
has nothing to do with what I believe.
There is truth.
I think it's silly.
There is
and
absolute
it's
truth.
Bullshit.
I'm sure
Absolute
there's
truth
I
doesn't
think
exist.
the Easter Bunny exists.
Right. And you're wrong.
That's the same thing. Oh,
Absolute
okay.
truth
and then
exists.
you believe God. Okay, this is just horseshit.
Right.
I can say the Easter
I
Bunny
believe
exists.
humanism is
You say
baloney
that
too,
I'm
so.
wrong. But I can't say that you're wrong for saying that God exists. What's your proof that God exists?
Because we exist.
Wait, I thought.
Hang on.
I thought it was based on faith.
I get to say a couple of words, and then you're going to jump in.
I mean,
you asked
go
me a
ahead.
question.
That's what you've been
Go
doing
ahead.
to me the whole time. So don't even go
No,
there.
no.
You have been cutting me off the whole time.
Probably 2/3 has been your talking, but that's fine.
Well, because I came up and asked the question.
And that's fine.
so.
Just allow him to answer. Questions. Real money? Yeah, you're rich.
Thanks.
God exists because we exist. Because there's a creation, it cries out that there's a creator. Just because there's this building here, we know that there was a builder.
That's
Things
not
don't
the
things don't
same.
happen
So
out of nothing. Things don't just
I don't care.
pop out of nothing. You didn't just.
Hey, get that off me.
We're from all over.
I'm telling you that I'm not giving you consent. Get that off of me.
So God exists. God exists because we exist. He created us. We're a testament. The Bible says you can look out there and you can see the sky and you can know that God exists.
That's
Okay?
the biggest bullshit answer I've ever heard in my
I'm not done
entire
yet.
life.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Okay?
Amendment 1 has no bearing on.
God exists. He communicates to us through His Word.
Not out here. This is public place. All right.
Thank you, sir.
So you're not allowed to block my. I can't block my face.
You block your face. All right, but he needs to stop that.
So God exists. He communicates to us through His Word. I trusted in that. I trusted. I believe that. I'm answering your question, or is it your question?
it was hers.
Okay. I believed in that. I trusted that His Word is true. And as a result, He came in and changed me from the inside out. He changed me. He did.
He did.
So
He
really-
did.
How?
How?
He said that God exists because God spoke
Well,
to you?
part of the reason
So
is
basically,
that
you're saying you have evidence for God's existence. So really, there's no faith involved. You're just saying
There is
that-
no
there.
evidence.
No. I'm saying
There's faith
The thing
involved.
about
Faith
it
is
is,
grounded.
I do not believe in God. He does not exist in my worlds. So your rules
Wait a
that
minute.
you choose to follow do not apply to me and my body.
Can I answer
You
that?
have no right.
Can I answer that?
Ask me what?
No, I said, can I answer that? You said that God does not exist in your world. Okay, so you're saying that just by the fact that you don't believe that He exists, that He just disappears, or what?
This is the thing. When I say I don't believe, that leads you to assume that the only thing that stands between me believing in God is proof. That's not true. God could come down here right now and say, "Hey, what's up?" And I would tell him.
He has come down here right now.
Where is he?
He sent me here to talk to you.
Oh,
He did.
really?
He did.
Well, I can tell him to fuck right on off.
You can.
Because it's not
But-
only that I don't believe,
but-
I don't agree with it. Because it's wrong. You can't tell me what I can and can't do with my body.
No, because he's sure he's right, so he can say whatever he wants. And you're
Well,
wrong.
no, he can
Because
say
he
what
has
he
the
wants.
truth. He has the truth.
You want to
Is that
hear?
what it is?
You want to hear the
That's
truth?
the truth?
No,
What?
because that's something somebody
That's
wrote
not the
that you
truth.
believe is
It's
true.
in a book.
What do you believe, man?
That's not the
What
truth.
do I believe? It doesn't matter what I believe. The fact that he's claiming I have the truth
What
is
do you believe?
preposterous.
If you had
you
an
made a statement. You said,
I abstain
What do you
from making a validity claim regarding God's existence.
okay, thank you. Go ahead,
okay.
ma'am.
What?
What do you believe?
I told you what I believe. I don't believe in God.
Okay, what do you
And I
believe?
believe that
We're
you're
not
an
asking you
asshole.
what you don't believe. We're asking you what you do believe.
I believe that this is ridiculous. I don't know how to answer that.
What are you basing that on?
Well,
The fact that you can't tell me.
I haven't told you anything, ma'am.
Well, see, they have all this camera equipment and shit. I mean, we're in Memphis, what, 78% poverty rate? Came here to preach about shit. They've got all this expensive equipment. Shit, they should volunteer at a food pantry.
That would make a lot more sense. Or spend the money adopting the children that you don't think should be aborted.
Yeah, run an orphanage.
That doesn't, you
They'd
know,
rather
that
use
makes more
pictures
sense.
of dead fetuses to guilt people
That doesn't
ma'am,
even
into
apply.
believing
Ask
what they
everybody here to raise their hand who has adopted and or has been a foster parent for any
Where's
kids.
your, do you have adopted children?
Ma'am, I just asked
Do
you,
you have,
ask the
and
people
I just
out
asked
here.
you, do you have adopted children?
No, but what does that, what does that mean?
Wow. Then
Jesus said, take
you-
the log out of your eye before you go talk about other people. So,
Oh.
do
Sir, I'm not
yourself,
murdering
and then-
children. I'm not murdering children.
It's not a child.
No, but you approve of it.
No,
It's
but by
not a
adopting them, you're
child.
allowing them to be
And it's the fact.
you're wrong about
You're
that.
wrong about that. Is truth important to you, ma'am? Obviously we don't agree. We don't agree. Is truth important?
Truth is important. There is nothing.
So what is your
in-
truth based on, ma'am? Otherwise we're going to just keep arguing. What is your truth based on?
Your truth.
No,
though-
don't talk about my truth. Talk
No,
about your
I
truth.
can't talk.
What is it based
See,
on?
I can talk about your truth because you're trying to impose it on me.
No, we're not.
I'm not imposing my. What is
Yes.
this about? You are totally imposing it
I don't
on
know
me
if
by
there's,
telling
like,
me that
fruit
I am not in
going on or
charge of
not.
I
my
know,
own body and
but-
making decisions.
You are.
That's you imposing it.
I want you to have charge of your own body. What I
So
don't
what's
want
this
you to
whole
do
shit
is have-
about no? You make no sense. What's this whole no abortion thing then?
Well, the body inside your body is in your body, man. It's somebody else.
So, question.
It's a
What determines
child. The
What
same way
determines
you
a
started.
child? The heartbeat?
Silly.
No. When the sperm and the egg come together, a unique human being is formed.
Did you not start off in the same place?
That
Yes.
doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it does.
Okay, because
If
my
that
mom
child in the room
decided.
doesn't have an opinion, and you don't,
It doesn't have an opinion. It doesn't know shit. It's a clump of cells.
were you not in the same place?
That means nothing. Yeah,
Were
I was
you
in the
not
same
in the
place.
same place?
Okay, yes, I
Okay.
was. And what does that mean?
How
when
are
I
you
was
here
a clump,
today?
because I came out my mom's vagina and she didn't have a fucking abortion.
Correct.
Okay,
So if-
exactly.
if-
And she had the right to choose not to. You don't get to tell people what they can and can't do because your God doesn't.
In this anger.
You know, yeah, she is. It will all will be.
Okay.
But it's fine. It doesn't matter.
So-
We're the bad ones here, obviously.
Everybody's bad. None of us are.
Listen, at the end of the day, murder is murder, and abortion is abortion. No sin is greater than the next. That's quoted in the Bible.
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
Oh, what are you even? That's bullshit.
Why do you care? Because you're not a Christian.
That's
Why
quoted.
No, because
are you using the Bible to judge him?
Because you're using the Bible to tell me what I can and can't do.
But if
so
the
you
Bible
get your
doesn't
shit
matter to
straight.
you, man, if